Everybody, so this is what I call my Master Hutch. I've had a lot of friends and family that want to know the size of this thing and the specs of it, and I'm here right now to give you some sizes and specs. So here we go. We'll first introduce you to Big Chief. He is our one of the newest members to the rabbit family here, and that is Big Chief. He is our Flemish giant male, our buck. He's 4 months old right now. He's not very big right now, but he is getting definitely a lot bigger as we go on. Come on, buddy. You a good boy, aren't you? He's kind of camera shy right now. And then we got Mr. Bugs over here. This one is my girlfriend's big boy here. He likes to be held, he likes to be loved, don't you, big boy? Come on. Yeah, come here. Come here, big boy. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, he's a big one. He's a little camera shy too today. It's okay. Yeah. This one's Bugs Bunny. Yeah. See, originally his ears were a little cocked over like that. So it looked kind of like Bugs Bunny in the cartoons, because both of his ears were over like that. But he is a big, beautiful rabbit. He loves his carrots, he loves his lettuce, he loves potatoes, goes crazy over apples, and he loves potatoes too. I think I might have already said that, but he loves them. And he's a big, gentle California chinchilla. And he's a big boy. And he loves to eat. Yeah. Okay, let's go put you back. There we go. Good boy. Alright, so that's Bugs Bunny. Yeah, woof. Good boy. Alright, now, introduce you to the girls. This one here is Trixie, and this one here is the one that we bred to Bugs, which we just showed you earlier, and she is pregnant, or that's what we hope. And so we're hoping that she starts pulling hair and she starts doing her thing soon, giving us a little litter of baby bunny rabbits. Yeah. And she's a little mix of everything. I think she's a mix of, what was it?
Is she American chinchilla?
Something.
No, New Zealand white.
Yeah, New Zealand white and a couple other ones. Anyway, she's kind of like a Heinz 57 of rabbitry. And so Bugs has his way with her, and she loves it. She loves having fun with him, and she's been a good mom in the past, except for her last episode. She ended up having bunnies, and then she ended up eating her own young, which I'm not sure why she does it. If you do know, please feel free to comment down below in the comments and let us know why some mothers decide that they want to eat their young. Anyways, but since she's pregnant, we don't want to be holding her too much, but she does have some really nice colors in her. She's got the white, she's got the little bit of brown spots, a little bit of black, and she seems to like the camera. No, you can't be eating the camera now. Anyways, so that's Trixie. And then we have one of our latest ones, which is also a purebred Flemish giant. Her name is Little Luna. And she is the same age as Big Chief, 4 months, and we are hoping that she gets as big, if not bigger, than Bugs. Hopefully both of them do, because they're supposed to be Flemish giants. It's okay, little girl, come here. It's okay. This is her. She's all alert. She's like, what is going on? but she is very nice, very awesome little rabbit. And now she wants to go back in, but she does very, very good. And she's been eating lots. She loves bell peppers, carrots, lettuce, apples. They all love apples, and they all get spoiled and fed very well. Their interior living quarters is like 37 inches long by 36 inches wide, so roughly 3 feet by 3 feet. And from the floor to the top is 28 and a half, almost 29 inches. So they have tons and tons of room to stretch out and to do their thing. Each of them has their own spool, their salt lick down here. And I had my company press out these, what I just told them, basically like a toilet paper holder, but I put on some salt blocks, and then she's got another one running around right here for the Himalayan salt. So she got white salt, brown salt, and then Himalayan salt. So she got 3 different kinds of salt. She gets her pellets, and right now she gets a potato with her pellets, and then of course her thing of water. So each of them get that. And then the door, for the door dimensions here, the door opening is 24 inches from bottom to top, and the width is 18 inches. And then what I did is I just hung each of these on some stainless steel hinges, and then just a hasp, and then like all the other ones that we have, just a simple carabiner with some jack chain. And if we back up and we look at the rest of the rabbit hutch here, from outside to outside is 78 and a half from outside to outside. That's including the plywood that gives them some shielding from the weather. The actual frame of the living quarters is 32 inches tall, but that includes the 2x4 frame down below. Okay, and then the hutch itself sits on 2x4s. That is about 31 1/4 inches off the ground. So then the hutch isn't too tall off the ground, but it's also just tall enough. Now if we go up to the roof, where the roof is, the roof starts off up here and it goes down to 59 inches at the tip of the corner. And then what I did is I put in this brace here, so then it would brace the roof, and if my team leader wants to act right today, it is about, from tip to tip, is about 44 inches. And then from the peak of the roof, from the peak all the way down to here is 43 inches. So the grand total, if we go from the ground, all the way up to the top, we are looking at about 107 inches, or almost 9 feet tall, to the very peak of this thing. And as you can tell from the inside, I ran out of 1x4, so I had to use a 1x6 for a nailer on the inside over here, and then I put another brace in here to keep it from flexing too much during the wind. And then if you look up here on the top part of it, I got a bunch of expanded metal to keep the hawks and eagles and owls out from getting into the rabbits from above. because I didn't want to have just a flat roof on this thing, because we're up in the Northwest and we really get a lot of snow. And then if we look underneath, I also did a big tarp that also catches all the droppings, and then we reuse the droppings for fertilizer, for manure, and everything else like that. And then this is the roof. I got some tin like last year, and then I had this is a roof cap that I had made at my work again, and it is 22 gauge stainless steel, and then I just put it up there and screwed it down along with the roof, and she's all good to go now. But that is it. That is what I call Master Hutch. And yeah, this thing will be going with me whenever I move. And the only other part that I had made up was this part right here, this piece of angle, and this is 12 gauge stainless, runs the whole length of the Rabbit Hutch, and it has a bunch of screws in here holding the roof here to the main base of the Rabbit Hutch here. And what I did with that is that then that way the roof can be taken off when we want to move it, and therefore this will hold it all together when we take the roof off. So anyways, that is the Rabbit Hutch, or the Master Hutch. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.